Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Been wondering just what you mean to me. Oh, Christmas tree.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels like it's been so long since I've done a plan with me video. Unfortunately, last month I didn't get a chance to film a November setup, so I apologize, but I'm back and ready to plan for December. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you're not already, because I post lots of extra content that you don't want to miss. So for this month, I went with a super minimalistic holiday theme. I tried to picture all the things I love about Christmas, like snowflakes, bells, Christmas trees, ribbons, gifts, etc. For some reason, December just seems a bit more nostalgic and magical. I like to dedicate the first page to being a monthly overview. Here I'll draw out a mini calendar. I also leave space to write down some important dates that I need to keep track of, as well as a bucket list. It's really fun to have a bucket list because it gives me ideas of fun things to do for that month. Then I also added a little goals section. This is where I'll write down some monthly goals I set for myself. Writing down my goals keeps me focused on what I really want and helps me to not get sidetracked by other things in my life. It really does help to prioritize the essential tasks. Then over here I added a little Christmas bell. It reminds me of the movie Polar Express. Is this just me, or was that movie a little scary? Also, comment down below whether you think the week starts on Monday or Sunday. I know that's a huge debate, so I'm really interested in your opinion. And at the very bottom, I left room for a to-do list because those are my favorite. For this next spread, I did a very simple vertical layout. I made these little bubbles where I'll write down the tasks I need to accomplish for that day. Then I'll check them off as I accomplish them. There's nothing better than crossing things off your to-do list. It gives you this feeling of satisfaction. Weekly Bible verses are something I've started trying to incorporate more of because I need to meditate on scripture every day, and I think it's a great way to do this by putting it in your bullet journal. Of course, I had to add a to-do list, and then I filled in the header to add in some more color to the page. Finally, I wrote a little encouraging message to myself. It's really reassuring to look back on these positive reminders. The next section is my brain dump section. I'll basically just write down anything that's spontaneously on my mind, and weirdly enough, writing things down relieves a lot of stress. I'll use the second page as a brainstorming page for YouTube and Instagram content. Some of my best ideas come at the most random times, so if I have an idea, I'll be sure to write it down. This next spread just gives me Christmas vibes. I like to experiment with different fonts, so I went for some bubble letters, which is probably my favorite font to write in. Then I attempted to draw a little bow or something. It turned out okay. It kind of reminded me of a giant present with a huge bow. Thinking more about the end of the year is just so weird. I can't believe how quickly time has flown by. It seems like I was just thinking about 2021 approaching, and now I'm thinking about 2022. Of course, there's uncertainty about the future, but there's uncertainty even for every day of our lives. I have to remember that God is in control and whatever happens is in His plan. So when I stress out about college acceptance and moving to college and becoming an adult, I have to remember that I need to take one day at a time. That's a reminder for you as well. Take one day at a time and don't get overwhelmed by looking at the entire road ahead. Just put one foot in front of the other. That's something I'm trying to do every day, but it is such a challenge for me. But we got this. And just like that, Christmas week has arrived. I started by writing in my best calligraphy. This time I went for a horizontal layout. I will say that I tend to do the vertical layout a lot more than the horizontal layout because the vertical layout is just shaped better for to-do lists. but I also like to change things up because it just keeps things interesting. I also added a little gift ideas section at the bottom of the page. Here I'll write down Christmas gift ideas for people in my life, so let me know if you'd like to see a video about my Christmas gift ideas for 2021. I'll say that I'm a really practical gift giver, so all my suggestions are items that people will actually use because it's not junk that's lying around. So if you would like to see a holiday gift guide, just comment down below. And also, to add some more fun to this spread, I added some stickers, washi tape, and little glittery stars. You can really make a spread look beautiful just by incorporating some really basic items like stickers, washi tape, doodles, and different colored markers. We have come to the final week of December. After Christmas, the holidays aren't quite over. We still have New Year's to look forward to. For this spread, I kind of went with a less structured weekly layout. I placed the days of the week wherever I wanted on the page. And on the last page, I made room for a New Year's resolution section. Here, I'll probably make some goals for 2022. It's just fun to think about the coming year. Then I made these fun little squiggly sections where I will write down my tasks. It's fun to experiment with different shapes and styles. Not everything has to be perfectly straight. Speaking of the new year, please let me know what types of videos you'd like to see from me next. I'm so excited to keep making content for you all, so just leave any video ideas you have down below if you'd like. Your ideas are greatly appreciated. Lastly, for this spread, I added some cool stickers, and then for some more dimension, I lined each day of the week in black marker. So that is it for this spread. So for every month, I like to do a monthly reflection, and because it's December, I also added a yearly reflection. 2021 has brought so many amazing opportunities, but also a lot of obstacles for many of us. I just like to take time to reflect over the month, as well as the entire year. Writing down my experiences, events, and thoughts has helped me to be extremely grateful for everything that has happened, even the bad things. Everything happens for a reason. No matter what this next year brings, I'm wishing you peace and contentment through it all. I really hope you enjoyed this December minimalistic setup. I know that a lot of people are intimidated by the super extravagant spreads, but in reality, those Instagram-worthy spreads aren't necessary for a bullet journal. Just do what works for you. I hope this video gave you some bullet journal inspiration for December, or maybe it just got you into the holiday spirit. If you made it to the end, I love you so much. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Bye!